Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a progress report. I've used the session at Akersten Street, so it's the same spot as 2 years ago and 4 years ago. Same wind, 15 to 25 knots, nice but not too wild, and the conditions were quite easy. I'm on a Fanatic freewave 96 liter, a north wave sail 5.3 meter and the thruster setup 18.5 centimeters center fin and 11.5 centimeters thrusters. So what changed over the years? Here you can see a summary of these sessions. The first one I recorded, which you can find on my channel also, 2018, was 11 kilometers, 3/4 of an hour, 42% planing, not so bad. The next year I was out longer, covered double the distance, but the planing overall over time was not that good. This year, 50 kilometers covered in 2 hours and 78% planing, very nice. First surprise was that I stood the first jibe, which is really not my standard. The second surprise was that I stood every single one of my jibes during the 2-hour session. The camera capacity is about 45 minutes, so I focused on good jibing during the first part. All the jibes of this first part are following now without any comment, and I leave it up to you to see. So what changed over the last 4 years? In 2018, slow, not really pleasant to look at, and you can see the stance after the jibe here, really tense, countering the gust, not really using it. 2020, it was already better, still foot very much forward, very much leaning backwards after the jibe, countering the gust, not really taking advantage of the wind, but fighting it. And this is in 22, active, rig flip, fluid movement, out on the other side, seems effortless, is fastest by far. Helpful for not falling in the jibes is to have a repertoire to react to different conditions. Well, and here's another thing. Wait. I always had an issue with looking ahead, and that helps getting out of the jibe and not focusing on the tip of your board. It's good to take the second and third step into the jibe early, but I think taking an active role for the rig flip is much more important than that. In 2018, my boom handling was really terrible. No grip from the top, and on the other side, I'm really fishing for the boom. Here, terrible. So 2020 is overhand grip, okay, but then I'm still fishing for the boom here. In 2020, I don't wait for the rig to flip by wind. I actively rotate it, keeping both my hands onto the boom. That's very fast. The results for my gybing is impressive. The number of planing gybes has almost doubled. Well, number of planing gybes is just a number, but the quality of gybing is well represented in the Alpha 500. And I made 20 knots on this kit this year. So what about speed? Well, there's always an argument about which fin and which fin setup is faster than the other, and I've certainly had different trims on the sail and mast position and so on and so on. But I think it comes down to control, board control. What you can see here, even in 2020, I'm still not really in control of the board. I have difficulties getting into the foot straps, takes me a while. And the board is going up and down, up and down, up and down. While here in 2022, you can see the board looks rock solid, and that makes for speed. And as you have all expected, here is the statistics section.